pretty straightforward. It's just first notes. Can you hear that? So you have to know which whole step or half step you're shifting so you can get that in tune. I'm pretty sure the next step in the video, I mean I might change the order, but it's all in there, is the first two notes. So between your 1 and your 3, your E and your G, is that a major third or a minor third?
Major. I mean, wait, what? Is,
Nail it, Tova.
it's major. No, wait.
Do you even know what a major third versus a minor third
Yes,
is?
yes, I do. We
Ren's
said
been,
last
they've
night.
been doing this.
Wait, so between
That's
this
why I
and
know
this,
Tova knows it.
E, G.
it's a major third. Wait, where is it?
Let Shepherd look.
Oh, where is it?
E to G.
Show Shepherd.
Where? Yeah, it's a major third.
I mean, it's a minor third. It's a minor third.
What is a major third and what's a minor third?
Minor third.
Minor third is where they're touching, and a major third is where they're not touching.
Yeah.
Like,
What's-
minor third is a half step, and a major third is a full step.
No, major third's low and then a minor third's high. I'm pretty sure.
A major third is a whole step plus a whole step. So it's big. A minor third is either this or this. Somewhere there's a half step. It doesn't matter where it is because you're just measuring the outside notes.
So it's a minor third.
It is a minor third. E to G, you've got E, F sharp G. So if you fill it in, you'll notice there is a half step. You've got a minor third. Otherwise known as a lowercase m.
Need this pencil for note taking.
What is that one?
Major.
Why?
Because it's 2 whole steps.
Fill it in. Good. What's the next one?
Major.
What's the next one?
Minor? I mean, major?
That's a trick question. It's not a third anymore. It's a fourth.
Oh, yeah, so is that, it's a perfect fourth.
It is a perfect fourth. Great. So do the whole set of them. The first two notes, first two, first two, first two. Do you know your tendencies?
Well, I mean,
It's a little more complex than that. I would say if it's a minor third, it tends to need to be smaller. If it's a major third, it tends to need to be bigger. So the big ones need to be bigger and the small ones need to be smaller.
Do you find that across many students? That's a common tendency?
So aim small, big, big. Did you notice your intonation was way better?
Mhm.
That's great. Okay, first note, second note, and fourth note. So we're gonna get you right here, fine. Makes sense what I'm doing? Just skip the third note. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3. tendency on the top note? I'll give you a hint. It's the same tendency. If it's a whole step, it needs to be bigger. If it's a half step, it needs to be smaller. So, see my whole step? I mean, it's not actually a whole step because they're not on the same string, but if they were, it would be. So that needs to be bigger. And then that one needs to be smaller. Yes. That's a half step, so make it small. Good. So you know how I said at least every day do the video? I'm gonna amend that to be like every day until you've got it in tune. And then to maintain it, it should be at least every other day. But at this point, you don't have it in tune yet. You don't have it reliable yet. It needs to be an everyday thing. So do that process where you're isolating those intervals and you're getting them in tune. All right, C1. By Friday, be able to play it with a metronome at 72 to 80, somewhere in that. By Friday. We're working up to a tempo of 90. That was never relevant. So, what does that tell you for the part that you just played? Do you want to hear 72? See where you are compared to where you need to be? Do you want to lowball it and be 72, or do you want to try for anything else?
72.
Okay. So what do you need to do for C1? I would say the first thing that needs to happen is isolate the shifts. Now, if it's too hard to find the shifts and know where you're shifting from and shifting to, then do it in sets of 4 notes. Play 4 notes. Get them really good. Let me hear the first 4 notes. I'm sorry, 4 notes plus 1. Do it again. Can you do it with a little bit more musical flow so that it doesn't feel just like an exercise, but you feel like you're actually getting somewhere? And if you're in tune, you might as well go faster. And if you're not, you might as well go slower. Work that one until you got it, and then go to the next. Work that one until you got it, then go to the next. I hear 3. And that one's pretty easy to isolate. You can just do the two. And then unwind your arm and do a few more. Unwind your arm. Let's do the whole chunk down. You see how it works? Okay, so you've got some work to do on that before Friday, for sure, because you're not able to play all the notes up to the minimum tempo for Friday, much less be in tune with them. So that's definitely you've got to learn them in tune, and then you've got to bring them at least up to 70. All right.